Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2. Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, we got through more rewrite shenanigans. I had a moderate grasp of the situation before now, but the finer details paint a more dire picture than I had envisioned. Who would have thought that the granddaughter of the Liu family's elder and a dominion would be made into pawns? Okay, so no mention of what happened with Maxim, because I guess we didn't do that in this rewrite. It's just been one thing after another these last 2 days. We can't let him keep doing this, and we should. So after we did Maxim Lugan's thing, and I guess Yume as well was involved, but after we did that, we got blown to bits. But now that we've handled both of those situations, we should be able to keep him moving. Agreed. We have to put a stop to the Garden Master's plans at all costs. And we will. But he won't go down without a fight. Bet he's cooking up another batch of corrosion this very second. That's a safe assumption, yes. Which is all the more reason to find him. And to do that, we'll need more information. So this is us deciding to split up again. I said this earlier, but why don't we put the squeeze on some of our shadier contacts? Maybe they'd have an idea where he's holed up. Or better yet, maybe he'll grace us with his presence to stop us from sniffing around. The CID will be conducting its own investigation into the matter as well. Naturally, I'll pass along anything we learn. Thanks, Renee. You're a real one. We can also prod the Jaegers in the Blacklight District for answers or fish out some leads on the net. Yeah, that sounds good. As for me, I think I'll go see the Abi and his unit. They're in the area for a job, so maybe I can get some info out of them. That's an excellent idea. By meeting in person, they may let slip an extra detail or two that they otherwise wouldn't. If you need a Jaeger's eyes and ears, then I'm your gal. I can bully Kurogane into helping too. He'll be extra cooperative after what happened yesterday. We need to broaden our search, so I'll check with the guild again. I can forward whatever I learn to you. I'll see what Theo and I can do in the meantime. We have a wide net that we can cast. Let's see what information we can reel in tonight and then reconvene tomorrow morning. Yes, at the coveted time of 6 a.m. Also, we should be on the lookout for any further rewrites. As we've seen, those have the propensity to throw any plans made into disarray. Yeah, I don't think Ren was here. No, because she assisted with this. And I'm sure if we do it the other way around, it's Renee who's not there the first time around until you do Maxim Lugan's thing. True that. There's a strange scent in the air. Should I? No, we've got to take action here. We can deal with any issues as they come up. After brainstorming for a while, they settled on a plan for gathering information and divided up the labor accordingly. Once that was done, some of the members decided to call it a night. Alright, we didn't get a walkabout last time, we got right into it. Alrighty, I'm heading out now. I texted Abi a minute ago, and he said he'll keep his ear to the ground. I'm gonna take off too. Seems Kurogane is getting ready to send out the squad. Okay then, best of luck you two. With those two on the case, we've pretty much got the Jaeger angle covered. I'm assuming you'll be prowling around the shadier parts of Edith than your usual getup, yeah? Of course. After all, I do my best work in the dark. I'm gonna ask Grammy to back me up. If all goes well, we'll be coming back with some fresh clues on where that coward's hiding. Just be careful out there, okay? I plan to conduct my own investigation tonight as well. I'll also be paying Mr. Alfayette a visit. He and his unit are just outside the capital, as it so happens. Right. I remember thinking that was really freaking strange. Edith's a big place, plenty of space. Really now. Wonder what he's up to. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Would you like to accompany me then? We can check up on him together. Sure, that sounds great. Well, I'm off to do my own investigation. Gonna hit up some girls I haven't seen in a while. Wow, way to be a team player, Mr. Skirt Chaser. Can't you keep it in your pants for one night? In any case, I'll be returning to the dorms tonight. Would 6 a.m. be a good meetup time for everyone? Yes, that works for me. In the meantime, let's all keep in close contact. We don't know what might happen out there, so we'll need to stay sharp. Understood. We'll be in touch. And then, the promise time. So, let's see how things play out this time around. March 22nd. March 22nd, 5:58 a.m. So freaking early. It's crazy because, okay, something that's sticking out to me.
So damn tired.
It's snowing intermittently. You'd think if it was snowing, then it'd be the time of year where it's not light outside at 6 in the morning. Obviously, I guess Calvert and Zemuria don't play by exactly the same rules, but, you know, that's just odd.
Why'd I let the old fart drag me around the Blacklight district? Should have ditched him the first chance I got.
Well, not that easy.
You'll survive. At least you got a nap in.
Well, I can't blame him for being a little fatigued. You two did stay up for half the night, after all.
We woke up early and took the first train. I wonder if the others will get here on time, too.
She woke up early. It's still early. It's not even 6 a.m. yet.
I'm not sure. The group that left last night hasn't come back yet. You'd think they would let us know if they were running late.
Yeah, real suspicious, ain't it?
Yeah, I doubt that divine slacker would bother, but the other three are usually more on the ball than this.
In any event, I was able to find some information that may give us a few pointers. There were reports of suspicious individuals near the military facility, and a possible abnormality in the Orbital network.
All right, both worth investigating.
I heard about the latter. Supposedly, there's a small-scale corrosion experiment taking place. Unfortunately, I didn't hear any talk about the Crimson Grendel.
No, Ren was here last time.
Come to think of it, that other Grendel hasn't made any appearances lately.
Same goes for the Feri. I still think they're involved in this whole corrosion mess. I don't have any proof.
Well, past experience is informing future occurrences, so...
Then I say we go out and get some once the rest of the crew gets back. Let's be on the lookout for bullshit. Second day was much worse than the first. So if the trend continues...
It should be absolutely bonkers today.
Right, I get what you mean. As soon as...
Well, here it starts.
Oh, thank Adios! I finally got through!
Oh, wait, wasn't it breaking up last time?
Never thought I'd get a call from you so early. Everything all right? You seem kind of worked up.
No time to explain! Get out of the office now!
Okay, so this time around, it's not super broken up. Interesting.
Get down!
Well.
We're under attack?
Keep your heads down!
Look out!
They want us gone. Okay.
This can't be!
What's happening?
Yeah. Our rent's about to go up.
The office!
Ben, is everyone all right?
Victor!
We're fine, but what about you?
It's actually kind of cool that his first
We're up
concern...
against pros here, but they're after us, not them. Elaine, Renee, Ren! Take care of those three.
Understood.
Leave it to us.
Now get going!
Jeez. But it is cool that Victor's first concern wasn't the property, but everybody's lives. Act 3, Route D, Severed Bonds. 3 guesses as to who it is this time. I still can't believe that all happened. When I find the person responsible, I'm gonna make them regret ever being born. I hope Elaine and the rest will be okay. They're hoping that about us. I'm sure they'll be fine. The only thing that came under fire was our office. Monmar was unscathed. The scale of the attack makes me think we're being targeted by a military company. Huh. They really ought to pick on people their own size. Our office is small fry compared to that. Wait, we haven't heard from Feri at all, right? Do you think? Yes, we do think. No, they better not have messed with her. We need to meet up with the others and find a place we can lay low as soon as possible. Can't do that until I shake these assholes off my tail. Oh, they're riding deep. Land carriers? Are they the ones who attacked us? Buckle up. I'm about to punch it. Luckily, it's only us on the road, but it is 6 a.m. They used their knowledge of the city and its back roads to their advantage and avoided the land carriers, which seemed to appear every which way. After a lengthy chase, they finally shook their pursuers and entered a tunnel on the outskirts of the capital. Whew. Finally lost them. I've never been through this tunnel before. Actually, I don't think I knew this place even existed before now. You okay, Van? Yeah, I'm fine. Just wondering why traffic's so light. Oh! Is that something we're taking notice of? It's not the first time traffic has been suspiciously light, but since he's calling attention to it, it's probably this PMC's doing. The orbital waves aren't very strong here. We should get out of this tunnel quick so we can contact the others. Well, we were lured here. Ah! Damn it! I should have known! Whoa! Oh, Van's baby.
Is everyone all right?
We're hosed. This is over.
These shitheads were lying in wait.
Guess we didn't shake them after all. They led us right into a trap. Now my girl's totaled. And I am not happy! Hope you've got a lot of cash, because I'm gonna be sending the repair bill your way!
Alright.
Kasim off, Fayed!
Yeah, that blast.
Not him.
Yep. It's over for us.
Great. Just freaking fantastic. Please tell me we don't have to fight this guy and his cronies.
Yeah. I mean, but then it would be a lie.
They've succumbed to the corrosion.
I apologize for the attack on the car. I understand that you have an unusually strong attachment to it. Unfortunately, I had little choice in the matter.
So this is why Rosette and Feri had to leave, because whatever's going on, those two would be able to get it resolved. Not sure why Judith had to go.
Arkwright Solutions. You are the last of Armada's remaining collaborators.
Oh, this has nothing to do with Feri or Marduk.
That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated.
Jeez! I think that's the highest threat level we've ever seen.
Prepare yourselves.
That's one sick joke, you know that? You think we worked with those shitty-ass pieces of trash?
That's why the Hom scene is after us?
Even someone as powerful as him can fall prey to the corrosion. Today might be just as bad as yesterday. No, it may be even worse.
Yeah, because these guys have a lot more resources on hand.
Damn it. Well, we ain't gonna give up without a fight. Be on the lookout for any openings or chinks in their defenses. We can win this, guys.
Right.
All right. An actual fight.
Threat level SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkwright Solutions.
No, don't kill us. All right, so we gotta make sure these guys don't get us.
Here goes.
He can La Forte. It's not gonna happen in time, unfortunately, so...
Make it count.
So in that case... Yeah!
Make it count, Aaron.
Do we have... damage up.
I must complete the mission.
Well, let's have him use, yeah, True Blazing Slash. And since he's going to be going in... Right. Dang. Everybody's getting a piece of this. There we go. She will... Yeah, Divine Phoenix. And heal... Arc of El Dorado.
Oh, luminous flame, burn from within.
Well, he's super powered up.
It's go time.
Impede side attack bonus. We can... Well, because the other guy's going to go down no matter what. Maybe something that delays, actually. Wait, what? He can make himself even freaking stronger? Oh, he did something. Wait, but he did that when it wasn't even his turn. Alright, I think that's kind of bogus, but you know what? Wait. We can't break it. Oh, I guess that's one way to make it so we can't win.
Holy shit. These guys aren't human.
Must be nice.
Really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course. Restrain the other members. And put an end to Van Arkride's life.
So Vance... Wait, they say ya too? They're not even Jaegers. Interesting. I thought that was a Jaeger thing. Okay, so this time, not gonna be trapped in that freaking tunnel. Dead, fight back, path, escape. Oh, we have to be in the tunnel. Okay.
Arkride Solutions. You are the last of Almada's remaining collaborators.
But with the car totaled, how are we supposed to get out of here?
That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated.
Now hold on, Kasim. You wouldn't kill your sister's friends, would you?
Prepare yourselves.
The hell?
We already lost this fight, yes.
Shit, we're back here. Is there any way we can win this?
No, apparently. He can make himself immune to everything.
If memory serves, we did already try to go all out against him.
Are we screwed?
Yes, I'm not sure how we can escape. They have us cornered in a...
Really is too bad.
They have us cornered in a freaking tunnel.
Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
No, we're not. We ain't gonna die down here. Even if we can't win against them, we can find a way out.
How?
Right.
Okay, so maybe when he starts with the BS...
SS+, beginning the eradication of Arkride Solutions.
Alright, so just like before, one Chrono Drive. Then immediately... Ooh, I hit the wrong direction. Whoops.
Boost level maximum.
Dang.
Activating skill.
Well, after that up, he froze two of them though, that's cool. Yes, it is a chance. Everybody's getting some.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I can't continue.
Oh, luminous flame.
Okay, that's him beefing himself up. Instead of Divine Phoenixing,
I will fight.
yeah.
Light.
Wow, I should not have done that. Heal. Yeah.
I can't.
So we got some overkills, and now he can move right back here.
Output maximized.
Activated.
Let's get it.
Boost gauge limit raised.
I can't continue.
Placing shield.
So, is he gonna still pull that same thing? He's frozen, but he can still act. This guy just doesn't play by the same rules we do. No wonder that he's not on the team. He's just broken.
It's go time.
All right, I'm sure his next turn is gonna be the height of BS. Shamat strike.
Bring it on.
We'll boost ourselves up again. Because I think Van, yep, he's off recast. So before anything else, we're gonna actually buff ourselves. Shamat strike again. Oh, actually, he cannot do it. The price we pay.
You'll be sorry for that.
You will Forte though. Barbados raid. Holy!
No.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Uh-oh. No, we can't use a shard boost. We have to Zerum capsule. Would very much rather that was not the case, but
I'll take you on.
we have no one to back us up. We would actually die and lose there. Dang. That hurts. I might I might reload this save so I don't do that. But for right now, we're not going to sweat it too much. We'll just cry on the inside. One of these. It is now possible to retreat. Interesting.
Little point in resistance. Now, to remove the limiter.
There!
Nope. We gotta get the F out of here. Whew.
Maximum boost.
That's actually really cool. Retreating being part of the story. We have to survive against him long enough.
We've got an opening. Follow me.
Right.
We're taking a rain check on the ass kicking.
Let's get out of here.
Right, everybody run.
So they found a hole in our formation. Still.
Kasim can't be
There's
every.
no escape.
Whoa! It did get her. No way. It got Feri.
No.
Okay, that I thought that they would just be out of commission somewhere. So the corrosion can get us too. What does Feri think happened?
What are you doing? Why would you attack us?
What kind of question is that? You conspired with Almada and committed atrocious acts against humanity. That's why.
I wonder where her memory, the break in her memory is at. Yeah.
You will pay for what you did to the people of Cray. In blood.
She thinks that was us? Holy crap.
This isn't happening.
It feels really bad to have Feri of all people hate us.
Those sick bastards. They made her forget all about us.
Oh, she doesn't know when. Okay, so as far as she's concerned, she's never been on our team.
They went too far this time. Damn it all!
A flawless strategy.
And Rosette too.
Although, I expected no less from the sister of Mr. Al-Fayed. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last.
Yep, erased Rosette's memories too.
I, and the Marduk soldiers who are accompanying me, can assist you in cleaning up this riffraff.
They turned our friends against us! Yeah, the guard master's gotta go.
No, not you two.
Can't be serious. Why? Why the hell are you over on that side? Reset!
You should very well know the answer to that without my spelling it out.
Right, because Rosette worked with Van prior to her joining, so I'm sure in her memories, her new memories, or the rewritten ones, she found out that we were super evil and was like, well.
My employer has formed an alliance with the warriors of Kruga for the express purpose of terminating Arkwright Solutions. And, as the service concierge formally assigned to you,
I, Reset Twinings, have come to assist in that endeavor.
That's crazy.
It is truly unfortunate that my 3-year contract with you has to end in such a manner.
Yeah, if they manage to kill us, though.
No, they even got Reset.
And just because they succeeded once doesn't mean they're gonna get us again.
I had a bad feeling about this from the start. Shouldn't have let them go.
Yeah, like, honestly, we all should have stuck together with this. Though, I wasn't 100% certain if the corrosion could affect us.
Now say your last prayers to the goddess. Then you'll be on your way to hell!
You
Jeez!
stand against the Marduk Company's famed Al-Fayed unit, as well as the Zero Squad, the Central East's most powerful Kruga battalion. Your chance of escape is non-existent.
If you surrender at once, I promise you a swift death.
What do we do?
Die?
There's gotta be a way out of this.
I won't let that happen.
No way!
What?
Wait, is that Abi?
Well, well. If it isn't Abi, then he brought with him a few new toys.
He's not affected? I thought he would have been the first one the corrosion got. I honestly thought this would have been Bearguard, but oh well, I guess we're not that lucky. Hassan Al-Fayed.
Feri, Kasim, you need to wake up now.
It's Ferida's pups.
And he isn't the only one.
Ooh, alright. So,
The Divine Blade of Silver. How unexpected.
Sorry to cut in on your fun, but I thought I'd take a little piece of the action for myself.
Are you all okay?
we're not dead this time, so yes.
Elaine! Ren! You came to rescue us!
Wait, what are Feri and Rosette? It got to them, didn't it?
But I'm wondering, my whole thing is, if the corrosion can completely overwrite memories in Feri's case, and basically rewrite them in Rosette's case, if the Guard Master can just do that to us, why not just affect everybody? Maybe that's too much for the, maybe they had to be outside of the influence of the Genesis in order for that to be an option. Because all the rest of us were stuck around on Yes, and I guess he had to focus on somebody, because he could make the rewrite for Feri and Rosette match up very easily to Kasim's, but it'd be more difficult to try to concoct a story that would have Judith join them in trying to kill us. So he left her alone.
Unfortunately, yeah. Thanks for the save, by the way. How'd you find us?
You can thank Mirabelle for that.
Oh,
She gave us your location.
fair enough.
And she loaned us those archaisms.
We're...
Guys, less talking, more running! I thought I had her!
Jeez.
Phantom Thief Grimcat. And Mirabelle. Why are you interfering with our mission?
I've already told you why! Guys, we really gotta pull back, and fast!
Oh. She cloaked us.
I'll hold them off. Now go, and be quick about it.
I sent the escape route to your devices. Use it to get out of here.
We've got no choice.
Yeah, let's split.
And just when I was getting pumped up. But there's always next time.
Man.
They disappeared. Was that some kind of new shard skill?
And Feri, she's out for blood.
Yes. We just witnessed Mirabelle's shard smoke. It also has a jamming function. Tracking them will prove arduous.
That's unfortunate. We will have to add them to the target parameters then.
Dang, everybody who assisted us is now on has a crosshair on them.
Yes.
Well then, Abi. I suppose I can't convince you to stand down.
We just left this man to die.
Why are you doing this? Rooting out evil is supposed to be the duty of all warriors. So why would you side with those murderers?
Awesome. Ferida, my children, my flesh and blood, you have lost your way.
I can't believe people don't like this game. It's like, I love this. Like, this is, like, this narrative really, like, this type of narrative is really up my freaking alley.
Not only that, you lead others down a path. A true warrior would never do such a thing. In the name of Arusha, it is my duty as your father, as the vice chief of the Kruga, to set you straight.
Vice chief? I thought he was the head honcho. Well, that's not important right now. We'll let them resolve that family matter, and hopefully it doesn't end with them killing their dad. March 22nd, 11 a.m. We managed to escape with our lives. It wasn't...
This is the 11 o'clock news. Early this morning, an explosion occurred in the 8th district.
Uh-oh. Okay, so this could either go really badly or could have nothing to do with us.
According to the announcement made by the Edith Police Department, old appliances and faulty outlets were the most likely culprits.
Oh, they cooked up a cover story.
The police are continuing their investigation to determine whether this was an issue with the property management.
Oh, they're dragging Victor's good name through the mud? Dang, not my boy Victor. That's 2 days in a row I've scurried down here with my tail between my legs. Not that we have much choice. I don't see any sign of our pursuers. We should be safe for now. Thanks in no small part to Mirabelle and the Vice Chief. I hope he'll be alright. He's got his work cut out for him. Let's just say that. He didn't raise no punks, that's for sure. Hard to say, considering who he's up against. Even a man of his valor is going to have a hard time beating those odds. On a more positive note, you can rest easy knowing Monmar has been placed under the protection of the police and the CID. Well, yeah, but like Kasim and Ferida and Rosette, they have no reason to attack Monmar. It was us. We did confirm, however, that this morning's attack was indeed carried out by the warriors of Kruga. Figured as much. Guess that means Feri really has been corroded. That much is undeniable, unfortunately. I had never even considered the possibility of it spreading to one of us. Rationally, I know that was Feri, but I'm still having trouble accepting it. She was so cold and unwavering. Right, we've never seen her like that. It was almost like the past 6 months we spent together never happened in her mind. Rosette at least appeared to remember us, but her memory has clearly been altered. Yeah, she said she was formerly assigned to us, and she called me the Phantom Thief Grimcat. Feri acted as though this was her first time meeting us. Just how much of her memories are still intact? Damn it. And I thought things couldn't get much worse after yesterday. They really hit us where it hurt. I'm mad at myself for not seeing through their plan. But what's done is done. Right now, we need to take control of the system. A situation. Say, Shizuna, didn't you leave with Feri and Rosette last night? Right, what happened? Yeah, but we went our separate ways after a while. They went in a different direction to meet up with the Marduk crew. They seemed normal enough up until that point. Maybe the corrosion took root the next day? We did establish that it seems to be happening overnight. That's about when the Kruga and Marduk forces started gunning for us. They ambushed me earlier this morning too. I only barely managed to shake them off before meeting up with Elaine, Ren, and Kincaid. That's when I saw the state the office was in. Oh! Can you imagine being Judith in that moment? I'm sure the first thing she did was talk to Victor and get, her fears assuaged, but that, like, the immediate aftermath of seeing that and wondering if we'd survived must have been awful. It sounds like you both have had things just as rough as us. And things may get worse even still. I can't imagine Feri, Rosette, and the world's strongest warrior will give up the chase so easily. There are few situations worse than being the hunted in a blood sport played by Marduk and the Kruga. We had best be on the move. They will catch up to us if we dally too long. I know. Well, I'd like to know if Feri's dad made it out okay. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. He's probably been apprehended by this point. One silver lining is that they're going to be conscious about keeping collateral to an absolute minimum, being professionals and all. We can take advantage of that while we're up top. We'll carry out our plan of attack and get them back to their senses. Right. We can do this. How do we convince them that we're not with Almada, though? This isn't going to be just as simple as calling up Dante's. Let's get this done, then. The sooner this fist connects with that garden bastard's smug face, the happier I'll be. He won't be smirking after I break every last tooth in his mouth. For once, I share Aaron's sentiments. The question is, how will we go about this? Up until now, getting rid of the corrosion has required more than simply pointing out discrepancies in people's memories. Yeah, the art of persuasion didn't do much good on Ashen or Celise. In both cases, we needed something that would shake them to their core. And that something needed to be big enough to make them lose their grip on their false reality. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Right, how are we supposed to convince them? Like, even if we show them the video of Dante's doing the detonation, that doesn't mean that we weren't affiliated with them. True, but it's not as though we have any other recourse. If we are to succeed, we will need more information. Then I propose we split up from here. Divide and conquer is our safest and surest option in times such as these. Then let's get to it, shall we? Thus, the team split into two groups. Didn't we just get done realizing why that was a bad idea? The plan was to have Van, Agnes, Aaron, Ren, and Shizuna gather information around town, while Elaine, Kincaid, Katra, and Judith focused on the seedier parts of the capital. Alright, well. March 22nd, 12:09, 12:02 p.m. Okay, we're in the clear. Here's the plan. We'll blend in with the crowds and try to get in touch with either Bermati or Jack. That sounds good. Surely those two can help us. If only we could contact them with our Zyphas. Unfortunately, there's a strong chance Rosette can monitor our texts and calls. You know what? I hadn't even thought of that. She's definitely got our crap tapped to the gills. She likely has all of our associates marked. If we reach out to them, she may be able to trace it back to our location. Oh, she'll triangulate us instantly, yeah. That concierge lady is a force to be reckoned with in the tech department. A pain in the ass is what she is. Why can't you just come to her senses already? Oh well, guess it's up to us to give her and Small Fry a wake-up call. Yeah, and to do that, we're gonna need some info on them. So let's hop to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
She looks like she's having a hard time.
Who wouldn't?
Can't say I blame her. I mean, I got both Rosette and Feri for Adios' sake.
There's gonna be hell to pay for this. You can count on that.
It's crazy. And also gives me quite... Why can't we...
We gotta hurry.
Alright. I guess we're not gonna be able to go in and buy whatever's in there, but... That's fine. I'm sure it won't be our last opportunity. Excuse me. Your name's Coleman, right? Sure, why not? Oh, sorry, but... Yep, that's me. What can I do for you? Sweet. I think we've got something of yours. Oh... We found this lying on the ground, and as soon as you picked it up, it rang. It scared me half to death. A girl on the other end of the line asked me to give this to a man in a dark blue coat named Coleman. Yeah, she's a friend of mine. Thanks for picking that up. You saved me a lot of grief. Mirabelle on the freaking ball! It pays to have really competent allies. Don't mention it. Just try to be more careful with that thing in the future. Those phones don't come cheap, you know. So if anybody could counteract Rosette, it's Mirabelle. Van? Why did you do that? Ah, I understand what's going on now. Oh!
How's it going, guys?
Hal? Well, she is competent as well.
Glad to see you're all safe.
Hal? Oh, I get it now. Coleman. Not a bad ploy. Was that it? I feel like if I could remember Hal's last name, that might make more sense, but no, her last name is like, whatever. Sounds like I don't gotta explain what kind of situation we're in.
Yeah, the news kind of came out of nowhere. Jack and Bermati are currently gathering people who can help you out. Where are you now?
Central Station, but we were just on our way to Riverside.
Gotcha. Then come on over. How about we meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy?
Okay, well, sounds good. See you in a bit.
Alright then, be careful out there.
Leave it to the informants to already be up on the latest in the behind-the-scenes happenings. Even things that couldn't have happened more than a few hours ago. Your wealth of connections really comes in handy in times like these. Ugh. Only thought in my head is how my debts are growing like a damn beanstalk. Well, their help comes at a most opportune time. It will be foolish not to take them up on it. Okay, does she think something was off with that? To advance the main story, go to Riverside. Okay, yeah. Because if we go there...
We gotta hurry.
Oh, come on. Don't want to get innocent people mixed up in this. We can't enter any buildings. We just have to go straight there. Wait, is she? Oh, I guess she's just warm. I thought she was drunk too.
We gotta hurry.
It opens for us, but we can't go in. Alright. Well. This guy's getting a... Oh, no, he was just stretching. Kisara. Somebody commented that what's-her-face was actually hanging out with Kisara, and that's why she wasn't at the Orbital thing. Rebecca? Take the subway to Riverside? We don't have anything else we can do. But it's cool to see her out and about. Okay. We might have just gotten lured here, judging by Shizuna's reaction. Riverside Station, underground, maintenance tunnel. The meetup location is further on ahead. I'll admit, I don't exactly have the fondest memories of this place. Yeah, there was a lot going on. Can't blame you there. I heard about what happened. This was where Almada's henchman killed that informant. Still, even after witnessing something as horrific as that, you pressed on. I commend you for that. So, this is where you graduated from schoolgirl with a silver spoon in her mouth to fearsome lady with guts of steel. That couldn't be further from the truth. If this place really is abandoned, then it'll make for the perfect hiding spot. Something on your mind? Using that unclouded eye of hers. How do I put this? Never mind. Let's just go check it out. We got a free redo of,
How's that informant and gambler from Longport, isn't she?
Yeah, that's right. Got you two mech back then.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. We lollygag, they're bound to catch us. Here goes!
So, she's in a unclouded eye. I would be... Wait. Okay, it makes sense at the end, like, the monsters, these things are probably a lot freaking stronger, so they were able to move in, take over, get to killing with no issues.
Looks like the
But
gang's all
yes,
here.
at this point, I would be surprised
What a nice little chest.
if we don't die here, a Celestial Bomb EX. What I actually need is another Zerum powder. Oh, man. But I think the most interesting aspect about this, because
Looks like some good loot.
my impression so far is that in order for the corrosion to spread, you have to be in proximity to somebody that the guard master is targeting through whatever unknown means he's utilizing. Like, Shizuna wasn't affected. Like, he couldn't have just gotten Shizuna because they split up and then wasn't close enough to them. But I'm wondering if we do get got here, it might prove that the range with which... Did I go past it? No. It might prove that the range with which you can be affected can be expanded, or maybe the person who's gotten God doesn't have to act as a locus.
Well, what a nice little...
Was this here before? I don't remember this, but maybe I just didn't turn that way. All right.
We should be able to rest here.
We should, but we're not gonna. Well, here we are. What's wrong, Van? I think we might be the first ones here. Had the same thought. Are Jack and Bermani not here yet? Seems you two were right. It is. Is it possible she gave us the wrong place? Oh, now I get what's going on. Whoa, well, what the... Shit. Everyone run! Yeah. So, Hal is corroded as well. Interesting. Van and Co fall into Hal's trap. So what does Hal think happened? And Hal has no connection with any of those other people.
How about we meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy?
And clearly, all of her memories of her rapport with us, those are still the same. But in order for her to believe that she can successfully trick us, she has to think that we don't know that she wants us dead, which is true. It's... Whatever the Guardmaster has cooked up with Hal specifically must be labyrinthine.
All right then, be careful out there.
Wait. So maybe this was intercepted and Rosette planted the stuff? I'll never get used to this goddamn bullshit. She got us good. I never thought for a second that bombs would be in that room. No, that wasn't the only part of the trap, was it? You knew what was gonna happen, didn't you? Honestly, I wasn't 100% sure. The unclouded eyes got some blind spots. Right, now when we needed not to, any other time you can read people's freaking minds. Though that's probably a little bit difficult to do through a phone. For one, I didn't know that girl very well. And there's some things I won't really grasp until I dive in. That said, I did kind of want to experience the rewind thingy firsthand. Thought it'd be fun, you know? Holy crap. She was like, well, I know I won't really die, so let's see what this is all about. Wait, so you knew the danger involved? And you still went inside? You're a psycho. Thank you. Shizuna is very fun. Anyway, we did learn one thing at least. Marduk and the Kruga aren't the only ones out for our blood. Yeah. But why would Hal do such a thing? Last I checked, she didn't have any direct connections to either of those groups. Exactly! And with their memories corroded, they've got even less reason to interact with her. So, and up until now, the Guardmaster has only been focusing on corroding basically one person or one group, or at least interconnected groups at a time. No, wait, that's not true. She did have one. With the former head of Armada. Right! I forgot about that! Her dad was ousted by Dante's. Does Hal think that we killed her dad now? She may also be under the assumption that we were their accomplices. If so, then she could very well be acting in concert with Marduk and the Kruga. So that's why. She told us Bermani and Jack were already on the move. Do you think? That was probably a lie. She knew we couldn't use our devices and took advantage of that fact. Damn. I knew she'd been through a lot, but she's turned into one scary gal. Well, as long as she's supplying him with info, it'll only be a matter of time before Marduk and the crew catch up to us. Should he really keep this T-phone on us then? Change of plans. We're gonna focus on cutting their source of intel. And how are we gonna do that? Simple. We get to Hal through Jack. There's no way he's sitting on his hands at a time like this. I bet you anything he's trying to get in touch with us this very second. Maybe he put out a sign for us. That's what people like him do in situations where they can't reach their partners in time, or partners in crime. Oh, so similar in vein to Hal's method, in other words. Do you have any idea where to look? Yeah, I know a few places. If I know Jack as well as I think I do, it'll be somewhere around the station. Let's give this place a once-over. Understood.
You place a lot of trust in Jack, don't you?
Yeah, well, we have known each other for a really long time.
If
Jack was corroded, he wouldn't have got Hal involved like this.
That's for sure. He must have left some clue behind about where he's at.
Okay, I was about to say, you'd think trust that goes back a long way would be the last thing, or be the most important aspect of trying to determine if somebody is corroded, but knowing that, because the corrosion doesn't change who they are at a baseline, so Jack would never get her involved in this. The fact that Hal is involved means that Jack's not corroded. I can accept that.
Hello, thank you.
Hey, Ashino, you working hard or are you hardly working? The former, of course, and I'm sure the same is true for you as well. Would you like a midday snack? It's on the house. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Yes, please. Luring us in with free food, are you? You're one smooth operator, Shino. Oh yeah, a quick question. We're looking for a middle-aged guy who reeks of booze. That ring any bells? A guy who reeks of booze. Ah, now that you mention it, yes. He was sitting over at the counter a little bit ago. He had one glass and then left. We're definitely on the right track. He would have had a good view of the bridge from there. You're saying he was tailing Hal? I guess that's possible. Do you think he left a sign here? Only one way to find out. It's shard search time. Thank Adios this still works.
Do a shard search.
Don't mind if we do. So somewhere around Shino. Check. He tagged it. Jackpot. Ooh, slick. He hid playing cards under there? A fitting calling card for a gambler. Yep, that kind of play fits Jack to a T. He took a gamble on you noticing this, and he won the lottery. Jack's luck does have a propensity to be, pretty dependable. I don't see anything written on them. Is he trying to send some kind of code with the numbers? I think so, yeah. I just gotta work it out. Uh-oh. Poker comes up a lot in JRPGs, and I have to relearn the rules every single time. I hope they don't expect us, or expect me, I guess, to be able to identify what kind of hand this is, because I won't be able to. Let's see. We've got a Jack and 6. I think that means he's headed to Riverside. Oh, Golden. Yeah, Jack in the 6th District. I gotta figure that out, actually. And we can meet up with him at the concert hall at 12:30. You got all that from 5 playing cards? I'm impressed. All right, I think we know our next course of action then. Yeah, to the concert hall we go. Oh, and if we need to do anything before then, now's the time. So, now we're going to be able to go into these shops, see what we can buy. Definitely after dying, we... Wait, what? We still can't... Why would Van say that then? Alright, well, whatever. We're gonna go ahead, drop ourselves a nice little save. and now hopefully head off to something other than our freaking deaths for once. Yeah. Okay, Van. What do we got? The blue house. Okay. There he is. There you are, Jack. And it's going to be hard for us to be overheard with this racket.
Van, Aaron, glad to see you guys are still alive and kicking.
If only barely.
Looks like you got my message. Is the rest of your crew still holding up okay?
No. Wish I could say yes, but two of my assistants aren't exactly in the best place right now. That's right, and the same goes for Hal as well.
Sounds like you guys have been through a lot. Wanna fill me in on what's going on?
So, he'll be able to tell us when Hal started acting weird. So let me get this straight. The Kruger girl and the Marduk chick had their memories rewritten. Normally, I'd find that hard to believe, but, well, same thing happened to Hal. It happened to Hal too, right? Late last night, she left me a note and went out to Adios knows where. It said, I found the last remaining collaborators of Almada. I never thought it would be them. I couldn't make heads or tails of what she meant, but it all clicked when I saw the news about your office going up in smoke. Oh! Then she really is in the same boat as Small Fry and the maid. Yeah, but she seemed like her usual perky self when we talked to her. That's why I think her case isn't as severe. She's been doing a real good job messing up the info network us informants use. Bermati's trying to deal with the problem, but he's being led around by his nose. I never realized she was capable of all that. Looks can be deceiving. She's one hell of a force to be reckoned with in their line of work. If we can't make use of your information network, then we may be in trouble. We won't need that where we're going. I'm gonna tag along with you to the maintenance tunnel. Oh, are we gonna be able to just talk to Hal? I don't really get that whole rewind mumbo jumbo. But based on the scraps of intel I managed to scrounge up, I'm positive she's near the trap she set. I won't let that girl go off the deep end. It's my job to keep her safe. And then, once we fix up Hal, she might be able to vouch for us to Marduk. Jack. Guess it's time for Longport's Lord of Booze to strut his stuff. If we can snap Hal back to reality, she might have a lead or two to give us. But we can't do that without you, Jack. You're our ace in the hole. Wow. No pressure, huh? With you on our deck, I think we've got a winning hand this time. With Jack in tow, the group once again headed to the underground maintenance tunnel. Now. Seriously? She planted bombs in there? Yep. So don't get too close unless you want to go pay a visit to the woman upstairs. Are you certain that she's somewhere nearby? Positive. The explosive should be the same as the one that was brought to Aramis in that incident earlier this month. They're detonated remotely, but the person has to be close by. I'd bet that Hal's just a bit further in. She must be in the room where we saved Marielle from that monster. And the monsters here now are probably much more aggressive than back then. They won't stop us though. We'll barrel on down there and catch her with her pants down. I'll leave the monster bashing part to you. I'm not really any good in a fight. I'm gonna call you on that bluff. You came out of our recent scuffle with Hayway no worse for wear. But fine. You get a pass since you're all tanked up. Just try not to slow us down, you old boozer. Hey, I'm not drunk! Jack is now accompanying the party. Golden.
Whoa! That was a real bad stumble.
Hideous, you're such an embarrassment.
You really ought to exercise every now and then. Maybe try hitting the gym instead of the bottle.
Uh-oh.
They should make for an interesting opponent.
Yeah, but not right now. I'm actually very satisfied
Looks like some good
with the
loot.
levels that ooh. I'm very satisfied with the levels that we've gained in the Marian Garten.
My, what a crowd.
So we don't need to worry about beasting on the beasts. But I wonder, okay. So Hal thinks we're the last of the collaborators as well. So she must also believe. Okay, yeah. Almost left this
That looks like a
left
nice
this
tech.
stone unturned.
Art's advice.
Break 3 plus 60% stun. Not too shab. And this should be the big room. Or yeah, over here should be the big room where we got caught out that one time. Wait. Because I don't know if we're going to get the opportunity to come back
Looks like
down
some good loot.
here anytime soon. Marble brooch. Though, because we haven't fought anything in a while, I'm sure that when we get to Hal, whatever nastiness she's got pent up is going to get unleashed on us. Just like it was.
Looks like a chest.
Oh. Yeah. Just like it was with our buddy.
Access granted. I'm going in.
2 minutes. So this is going to be a more involved one.
Search.
So far, so good.
Confirming surroundings.
Is it gonna... Dang. It's just because that thing's got such a large AoE. Wait, what? How are we meant to get past it?
Conducting search.
Interesting.
Conducting search.
How exactly are we supposed to get past this thing?
Confirming surroundings.
And then if we swoop around... Okay.
Conducting
Forcing us to interact with that. Wow, we wasted a lot of freaking time on that.
confirming surroundings.
That's because I didn't expect it to just bank back the exact same way.
Conducting
Right.
search.
And now we just have to be quick about this.
That's a good law. Now, Junius, I bypassed
Forward we go.
security. Conducting search.
Oh, no, we needed... Okay, interesting. First time we've encountered this, but we wouldn't have been able to survive that particular section without getting in there.
Conducting search.
Checkpoint. And it looks like we're gonna, have to do a ring around the rosy here. That's okay.
Surroundings.
Not about to get us. And our movement speeds are nice and even. Okay, perfect. And we did it without even going into the red zone.
Control of the system.
And this time, our reward, Kaitos, with Mirage and Water dual arts. With that set, oh, okay, this is how we get out of here. But yeah, we're probably going to end up having to fight her evil persona or whatever the heck. Just like with Maxim. How much? Whoa, there's a lot left to this place. Okay, I'm just going to skip to when we got the thing, or fighting her.
She's just beyond here.
She is indeed.
Guess I ought to sober up then.
Let me look at my... Because I think Ren's orbment is gutted, I'm pretty sure. No. Aaron's missing something. We'll give him that brand new Break 3. Yeah. But I think aside from that, nobody else has a maxed out... Okay, yeah. Only Van. And Van is not switching off of Mare for any reason. Alright, Hal. Oh, I should have checked their equipment too. Oh well.
Something's wrong. I should have entered the room by now. Where in the heck are they? Don't tell me.
Yep, we found you out.
Whatever you're waiting for, it ain't gonna happen.
Van? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
And why are you with them, Jack?
Because someone needs to teach you when to quit. You lost out on your bet, so it's time to bow out. Wake up, Hal. We're going home.
No, we're not.
Yeah, well.
We're in on it too, weren't you, Jack?
Wait, the corrosion is now the corrosion is now making him a culprit?
King is dead thanks to those monsters. I won't rest until I avenge him. By killing every last one of them.
How?
It's just like with the Kruga and Marduk guys. Except she seems more confused.
Yeah. Looks like the events of 9 years ago have gotten all mixed up in her mind.
So, I'm sure I'd be more on the ball with this, but I never read, their book's not 3 and 9. I forget what their book is called, but I never read it.
She looks just like she did the day I met her. Back then, the flames of vengeance were burning her up from the inside. But she never once lost her cool at the gambling table. Her poker face is just as good as King's. But like before, she's using it in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And just what do you mean by that?
It's a skill that's reserved for gambling and gambling alone. But you're using it as a mask, to shield yourself from the reality that you're about to get blood on your hands.
She wants that revenge. She doesn't care about that right now.
It wasn't right back then. It definitely ain't right now.
Don't you dare lecture me, Jack. You're not talking me down from this. These are the people who killed my dad.
We didn't do that. I don't remember how he died, but it wasn't us.
I was the one who killed King.
Oh.
It's true that I was set up by Enrique. But at the end of the day, he died because I was rash and stupid as hell. I ain't gonna run or hide from my sins. I'll carry him for the rest of my life. I don't care whether you or King ever forgive me.
Dang, I wish I knew what he was talking about.
Despite everything, though, he still saved me. And that became my inseparable link to him and to you. I'm proud to stand by your side.
Sounds like those two have been through a lot.
Yeah, they have. See, Aaron hasn't read it either. It's not just me.
Yeah, not even fate itself could tear him apart.
What are you saying? I will get my revenge. I have to, for Dad and Jack's sakes. And...
All right, there it is.
What am I?
Don't let that rewrite bullshit control you. Gamblers control their own luck and their destinies. The girl who claimed to be my partner was stronger than this. Snap out of it, Hal!
We're not gonna...
Shut up! Shut up! I'm not...
Okay, it's not gonna be that simple. There they are.
Crimson Devils! We've created a paradox in her mind. We're almost there!
Stay back, Jack!
Leave the rest to us.
We'll bring her back, I swear!
Thanks.
Honestly, he did amazingly. So, first things first, get the chrono driver going.
Here goes.
Then go crazy on him. Everybody's getting some. Oh, and we're right up again. All right, cool.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Okay, we can Calpic Halter and get them all. Nope.
Now it's my turn.
It is.
I'm ready.
Go ahead and show them what for. Oh, we got a death blow on one of them. What? Ain't that neat? 470. Okay, this one we can kill outright. Other one, still gonna need a little bit of work. Can't move. We had its status to freaking death. Sure. Well, bullied them absolutely to death.
That's how it goes.
Neat.
I did it.
I'm just getting
Frau.
warmed up.
I think that's a Ren's. So we'll be switching hers around after this.
Jack. Man. Yes. Everyone. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I think her memory's back. Guess the corrosion didn't have a firm hold on her after all. Didn't change the fact that we had to bust our asses to get her back.
Jack,
It's okay. Just get...
Why did I...
Yeah, she really doesn't understand what she just went through.
I'm so ashamed. I'm not worthy of being an informant. Or your partner.
And this is the real cost. She has to live with the stuff that she did when she was fully on the warpath. Jacking up the information network, literally trying to kill us.
And that's just plain not true. None of this was your fault. You can pin it all on the corrosion.
No, I can't. I deserve my share of the blame.
You're stubborn about the weirdest things, you know that? Fine. Let's have King decide then.
Are we gonna flip a coin?
Is that...
Oh, that's King's error coin. Yeah, it's something he once carried around. You left it behind, Hal. If it lands on heads, all is forgiven. We'll leave this whole thing in the past and move on. If it lands on tails, we'll cut ties here, and he will never be my partner again. Wait! All right.
Heads. King's word is the law. We have no choice but to follow it.
All right. King looking out for them from beside Adios.
You say that like you didn't decide the outcome on your own. I know you can control the flip, idiot.
Well, still.
Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, everyone. Make sure you get Feri and everyone else back, okay?
So the corrosion's left her, but we can't use her as an alibi against what's going on with them now. Did we not get rid of it? Not fully, looks like. We need to cut it off at its source before she's fully back to normal. Damn it. It's fine. This'll do for now. Looks like I owe you one. You've got that right. Doesn't look like we'll get any info out of her, though. I guess we're back to square one, then. Well, at the very least, we cut off their access to our information network. That's worth something. At any rate, we should let the others know what happened. I know, but we don't exactly have a way to get in touch with them right now. Did we not arrange for a meetup place?
Oh, finally! Do you know how long I've been searching for you guys?
Mirabelle comes and collects yet again! Oh, her little drone thing. Oh, isn't that the drone Mirabelle was using? How the hell did you find us?
Through sheer dumb luck, apparently. And even then, it wasn't easy. I was out looking for that informant girl back there because I heard she was working with Reset. And, well, here you guys are. You even got her taken care of for me.
That's right. Anyway, glad to see you're safe. How's Hassan holding up?
Funny you ask. That's exactly what I was calling to talk about.
Is he good?
While they were turning tail, he went and got himself injured.
That damn idiot. He must have been trying to look cool by taking on all those guys himself. Is he okay?
Thankfully, none of his vitals were hit, but he's in real rough shape.
Okay, at least they didn't kill their dad, because could you imagine when they come back to their senses having to live with that?
We took him to a doctor in the Black Light District. She's treating him as we speak.
Golden.
He wants to have a word with you guys. Mind popping on over?
Right, we should be extremely suspicious of this. Alright. The chances of you being corroded are pretty slim. But we'll have to save that visit till after we get together with the others. You good with that?
Sure, that actually works out
That's no problem at all. In fact, I've already sent someone to meet with them.
No way, the president of Marduk is getting in on this? Don't you have bigger fish to fry? That voice! Is that you, Gilliam Thorndike?
Indeed it is. Splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, I now have a crystal clear picture of our current predicament.
So, he's not corroded either then.
Now then, I would love to have a word with you. Let's meet in the Blacklight District, shall we?
But I do like that was Ren and Van's first thing was like March 22nd, 1:30 p.m. She was like, okay, We literally just got by the same tactic, so we're a bit more on guard about it now.
It brings me great relief to see you all alive and well.
Genuinely, we should be saying that to him. We got out of there. He had to fight his kids.
I hear you've already saved one of the victims who had their memories altered. You continue to astound me, Spriggan.
Save the praise for when she makes a full recovery. By the way, we wanted to thank you for your timely aid earlier this morning. We heard you were gravely injured. I'm so glad to see that you're okay.
Yes, worry not. Injuries of this kind are but a daily occurrence on the battlefield. However, it will be some time before I can move freely again. I must have unwittingly let my guard down against my good-for-nothing son.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't wipe you off the face of Zemuria then. Don't beat yourself up. The fact that you weren't mauled to bits by that monster is a hell of a feat all on its own. Anyway, might I ask what you're doing here? Mirabelle isn't here, so I'm guessing she's out gathering information. Gilliam Thorndyke.
That's right. I'm afraid I am not one for field work, so I leave that to my subordinates.
He's head honch for a reason.
As for your other question, I'm merely here to get a better grasp on our present predicament.
So, of course, from him, when his top operative goes completely rogue with something something that absolutely is not true, he's like, I might have to look into this, personally. Somebody's pay is getting docked. Right. The situation ain't exactly ideal for you. Can't hold the reins when your elite unit and one of your top concierges are out there running the show.
And that is precisely why you have our full support in your endeavors.
Exactly. He needs to get his employees back.
You may consider this an extension of our contract. I would very much like to continue our current relationship well into the future.
And Buddy Boy can't do that if we get killed. Slimy little. So, what's going on with Rosette's memory anyway? My only knowledge on the subject comes from what little insight I gleaned from Miss Alton's report. Her temporary transfer to Arkwright Solutions is still within her recollection. That much I'm certain. However, she believes that she received an order to return to headquarters on the morning of her second day in Basel. Her second day in Basel? No, because that means she, in her memory, she was with us during the film festival in Tharbad, and she left us shortly before Katra really joined up. So I guess we'd encountered her there, but that means that Rosette should recall if Feri was on the team, unless the rewrite basically just erased her from it. She has it in her head that all contact with you from that point onward ceased. You can't be serious. So she doesn't remember when she saved my life? That would be the implication, yes. To her, your relationship never developed past that trip to Basel. That is some grade A bullshit. It'd be nice if we could sit down with her and clear this up in a chat. But if she has any evidence, false or not, that you're connected to Almada, there's no way that would work. She likely believes she is merely doing her job. So wouldn't you be the person who'd be able to dissuade her of that? Perspective is a funny little thing, isn't it? This is so frustrating! There has to be some way we can get our Feri and Rosette back! Whether we will hinges on us getting through to Feri. I believe her to be the center of all this. So Feri would have been the locus and the corrosion spread from her? Can you tell us more about what happened on your side? Certainly. We came to the capital's outskirts for a job and were on standby while we were formulating a strategy. During that time, Feri recruited a fair portion of our unit, and they abandoned us to aid her cause. And that cause was to wipe out Arkwright Solutions. So, this would have had to have happened very shortly after she's in a split with them. According to our findings, the time in which they left roughly coincided with when my own elite unit abandoned their posts. Oh, so while Feri was corroding them, Rosette was corroding Marduk. If we were to be precise, Ferida's group departed a little earlier. Our last correspondence with our unit was around midnight, the same time Ferida came to visit, according to our records. We've been tracking their movements with our surveillance cameras. From that, we've concluded the corrosion spread from her to Rosette and Security Chief Kasim, and then to the rest of the unit. Then Feri must be the point of origin here. That tracks, I suppose. Her case looked to be the most severe out of everyone. Ugh, I had a feeling that was the case. That just leaves me with one question. We have pretty well established that her memory has been altered, but that's not the only thing that's changed about her, is it? Her personality seems to be more aggressive. What do you mean? Her movements were swift and precise, and there wasn't a hint of hesitation in her voice. Oh, that inner flame thing! I don't think the Feri we saw would have had any reservations about taking the life of her targets. You might be right about that. No. What has gotten into you, Feri? This is what you wanted though, right, Hassan? Or I guess that's what her brother wanted, finding her inner flame. Or maybe this experience is going to teach Feri what her inner flame truly is, and it's not this. She isn't some naive little squirt anymore, that's for sure. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask about. It felt to me like Feri's been troubled about something lately. Did something happen to her after the New Year's festival? Now that I think about it, she hasn't really been herself since we met back up, at least not fully. You know what's up with that? It's possible that Kasim sparked a small change in her. The Kruga are a proud group of warriors, and we are also a family that has been entrusted with a mission from ancient times. The symbol of that mission is the Flame Priestess. After she carried out that role during the New Year festival, she learned a part of that mission. Oh! Then Kasim had a talk with her. He asked if she was prepared to carry the mission of the Kruga on her shoulders. What is this mission? Does Feri have to die for the cause or something? That sounds like a heavy burden. I have heard about the Kruga's way of life from Security Chief Al-Fayed. Your people serve as warriors and inheritors of the tribe's mission. Doing both requires commitment and indefatigable strength of will. Perhaps there is a reason he distanced himself from that path. He is entitled to his own life choices. Man, if only the guy who was being pressured to run the dojo could hear this. If what you're saying is true, then maybe her current self remembers that? You may be right. There wasn't a trace of indecisiveness in her actions. That might be why she can play the part of the warrior to perfection. But that's all it is, a part. The Feri we knew was wide-eyed and curious, and she was deeply empathetic. Yes, that's certainly true. Had Ferida not left our village, she may well have become the person we saw in that tunnel. Wow, really? However, after she came to the Republic, met all of you, and experienced the loss of someone she held dear, doubt and indecision crept into her mind. But I do not see those as weaknesses. So what did Kasim say to her then? It ain't easy to push past your doubts to find a path of your own, but she's doing that all the same. You ask me, that's proof that she's strong as hell. Well said. I think we'll be able to reach her by helping her tackle what she's struggling with. Why don't we start there then? We'll pop her uncertainties like a balloon. But we might need to get a little more insight into what those uncertainties are. Any ideas, gang? Those two dancing sisters might know a thing or two, and they're here in the capital. I think they helped Feri practice her dancing. Oh yeah, she came to them for pointers for the festival dance, right? I believe they're staying at the hotel in Satan. Maybe they can help us. Perfect. Then our course is set.
I'm happy this came to a satisfactory resolution.
I'm still really intrigued to hear what Kasim said to her.
Normally, I would take it upon myself to discipline my child. It is a father's duty, after all.
Yeah, but she put B to A, so leave this to us. And it's also a boss's duty to discipline his employees when they fall out of line. Hang tight. I'll bring your daughter back soon.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help.
If you require my assistance, you need only but ask. I will help however I can. As long as it's within my authority, of course. Please see to Ms. Twining's and our security chief's return on my behalf. And do make it quick if you can.
We've got you. Alright. So the sisters are up next. There's no telling when the Kruger and Marduk will catch up to us. We should head over to the hotel Sara and Shahina are staying at. And quickly. The quickest route would be through the abandoned subway line connected to this place. That door should take us there. Then let's get moving. What? Okay, I'm trying to... Something about... I don't...
Do you think Hal's gonna be alright?
I think so. From what I heard, she's currently resting up over at Bermati's place.
We'll have to trust him to take care of her. Right now, we've got bigger problems to worry about.
My whole thing...
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
What new stuff does he have? None of this stuff looks new. Strom. Alright, and it looks like that might be... custom. Oh, we have plenty of Sepith masks. Holy. Yeah.
Please stop by again.
Oh, equipment as well.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Artemis Blade. Okay, well, it's time for us to fully upgrade then. Whoever, oh, this is, Feri's. Alright, yeah, she's not here. But I think my whole thing basically is that whatever he said to her, it must have been something. Was it something about taking lives, you think? Or maybe something about just making sure that it's here she wants to be and not like with the Kruger or something? It's very curious. Ah. We do have multiple of these that are straight up upgrades, so... Whoa, these are also straight up expensive. The Algernon Phantom Cloth. Oh, this will gut magic evasion. Should we still... Yeah, Katra's magic evasion is already really freaking low. This is just going to be a straight upgrade for Van. And her magic evasion is also already really freaking low. Shadow leg guards. Sure, more defense for our boy, our gal, and Ren. That's what that's what I'm leaning towards at the moment.
Please stop by again.
We're gonna have to find out. Still new.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Oh, okay. Well, thankfully, see, this is exactly why we love this particular innovation. And now when we do come across them... Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Hopefully there's some kind of achievement for having... Nope, I made 2 of these. I'm an idiot. Alright, well...
Please stop by again.
Okay.
Can't even take solace in maybe a potential achievement of making a whole bunch of different stuff.
Got a great lineup at great
Oh,
prices.
we can just buy Celestial Balm EXs now.
Come again soon.
And probably should have
Got a
Spirit
great lineup
Droplet.
again soon.
Definitely not going to buy any of that. But, okay. Now that we're all kitted out and geared up. Well, I don't want to have to spend all that moolah again.
Good books on sale.
Let's investigate. Yeah. March 22nd, 2 p.m. Whew. We've been walking for quite a while. We're nearly there. The door leading to the Satan district is just up ahead. Been a while since we all took this route. The last time was during Pandemonium, wasn't it? That was a rough day, but today hasn't really been going much better. Was that? Rosette got us. What? The hell is this? A shard barrier.
Greetings, everyone. I've been waiting for you.
Well.
Rosette!
She's taking us on by herself?
No. We've been had.
Wait.
She trapped us!
Yeah, I can't move.
She is like a witch.
You turned the subway lines into a shard trap? That's one serious power play. I didn't even think something like that was possible.
She's just constantly pulling new skills out of nowhere.
We walked right into the lion's mouth. We may have only been together for a short time, but I already have a good handle on your way of thinking.
Wow, she downloaded us.
I honestly didn't believe you would show up here. But alas, I'm afraid this is checkmate.
Wow. It's not just her.
No!
Damn it!
You're finished!
You will only feel the pain for but a moment.
And they summarily executed us.
There's a trump card nearby. Next time, don't overlook it.
Whoa! Rosette's only playing along. Well, that's good, because yes, her corrosion doesn't make any sense otherwise. If she thinks that if she thinks that our bond ended in Basel, then she would be able to counteract what's going on with Feri. But I'm not entirely certain how she's managed to escape corrosion. Like, does she already have some kind of paradox? Ugh. Rosette. We walked right into that trap. And it was a damn big one, too. Was the 8th Genesis powering it up? Nah, that's unlikely. To deploy a shard field of that size, they would have needed more processing power than they could generate on their own. Maybe they were using Marduk's communication satellite as an amplifier. You could be onto something. That would explain how it was so strong. Even if I had sensed it coming a moment before, I still would have been caught. Seems they took even my abilities into account. I believe it would be our best interest to avoid that tunnel for the time being. Agreed. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they laid similar traps in the other routes heading out of here. So, we're trapped. How on earth are we going to get to Sara and Shahina then? She only remembers us from our time together in Tharbad, yet she can still predict our every move. It's a little scary. It's bullshit is what it is. Don't give up, you guys. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a trump card nearby. Next time, don't overlook it.
I say we take another look round this place. There might be something we overlooked. Well, we have nothing to lose at this point. Now's not the time to lose hope, everyone. We will find a way out of this. But what the heck is going on with Rosette then?
Okay.
Let's do this.
Calm yourselves. Getting emotional will only make it more difficult to focus on the task at hand.
Right. We need leads. Though I'm not sure if we can get the drop on her through reason alone.
There's gotta be something we can use.
Oh, are we gonna take their uniforms? Shit, man. Life freaking sucks. I nearly pissed myself when I saw those giant-ass things. Ugh, a little warning would have been nice. Oh well, look what we have here. Oh yeah, it's those Jaeger dropouts. What were their names again? Bobcut? McGregor? Bugbear! Why the hell would we call ourselves McGregor? Huh? Oh crap, it's those Fixer guys! And Beauty's Blade and the Divine Blade of Silver's with them? I hadn't realized you lowlifes were still lurking about in the capital. Are these walking doormats really Jaegers? Wow, I bet they wouldn't last 2 seconds where I come from. How the hell are you people still alive? I thought you got offed in an explosion. We're not that easy to kill. This game anyways. Nah, unfortunately for you, it's gonna take a lot more than one measly explosion to do us in. Now, I need you to answer me something. What were those giant-ass things you were talking about? Huh? Gee, I don't know. I don't remember saying anything about giant-ass things. Do you? Nope, can't say that I do. So we done here? Then get lost. Please help us. We're trying to save a friend who's very dear to us. But we don't have any leads, nor do we have anyone else we can turn to. So please, won't you help us? I'm not entirely certain if this is the tactic to take with Bugbear, but... Huh? And just why should we? Ignoring the little girl's cries for help, are we? Well, that's okay. Because I have other ways of making you talk. Considering your exhaustive list of offenses in the Empire, the Guild has grounds to place bounties on your heads again. The CID could use a few more disposable pawns in our intelligence warfare. Oh, we were just talking about some monsters on the abandoned subway line. Right. They're like, life freaking sucks, but it could always get way, way worse. Yeah, we ran into a pack of giant four-legged beasts with a ton of horns. And they ambushed us all at once. That's all we know. I swear. Oh, look at the time. Got it, Chad. Yep, get the F out of here, boys. What a bunch of wusses. I mean, those threats were legit, though. They were indeed easy pickings for us. Do you have any idea what sort of monster they were referring to? 4 legs, a lot of horns. Yeah, I think I do. Those monsters we fought underneath the Albert District fit that description. We didn't encounter them when we were in that abandoned subway line earlier. I guess that's just one more thing to watch out for.
There's a trump card nearby. Next time, don't overlook it.
Actually, I think we may be able to use those things to our advantage. Just brute force our way through the barrier. Oh? Have you devised some sort of plan? Yeah, but it's a risky one. Considering what we're up against, though, a couple hack tricks may be just what we need to turn the tables. If we're all set to go, let's head underground. Sounds good. I'm curious to see what you've come up with.
All right. Let's hope that plan works.
Everything's riding on it. We've got to get past their trap if we want to reach Sarah and Shahina.
Okay, so yeah, I think what we're about to do is basically enrage those beasts and have them just stampede through what they've got going on.
I have some good
But we'll see how true that ends up being. Yes, make a quick stop. Van's group went to the spot in the abandoned subway line that Bugbear told them about. After putting their plan into motion, they once again headed for the Satan district. March 22nd, 2 p.m. Wait, we made a quick pit stop and it took us the same amount of time to get here? Not even 2:05? There's the trap.
Greetings, everyone. I've been waiting for you. We may have only been together for a short time, but I already have a good handle on your way of thinking. I honestly didn't believe you would show up here, but alas, I'm afraid this is checkmate.
She does seem fairly remorseful to have caught us. Well,
you're finished!
You will only feel the pain for but a moment.
Mr. Arkwright.
These tremors!
Thanks for the hint, Reset. Now I'm just gonna roll the dice and hope for the best. We prepared a nice little surprise for you all. Hope you like it.
So, was that maybe... What? Was that?
A herd of monsters. From both sides. How did they know about them? It can't be.
What is going on with her? Oh, yeah. Hope the hazard pay is worth it. Okay.
That's a close one. Yes, Katra, you okay?
Yes, somehow.
Now, let's go.
You're not getting a...
I should have known you had a trick up your sleeve. We just poked them while they were snoozing. Sorry to cut and run, you guys. You'll have to enjoy the party without us.
Feri,
But...
Reset. Be careful.
Aww, they look like they're having so much fun.
Don't worry. We'll have our turn soon enough.
We can track them down later. Right now, focus on the immediate threat.
Understood.
So, maybe, okay, what I think what's going on for the Rosette is the same thing that's going on with Celise. She's got two different versions of events. Van's group safely traversed the tunnel and reached the Satan district. They rushed to the hotel where Sarah and Shahina were staying. Cause she turned, like, she pushed them away from pursuing us. They then met up with the sisters, who sat in silent astonishment as they listened to their story. Once they finished, they went on to discuss possible leads on how to bring Feri back to her senses.
A way to return Feri to normal.
Honestly, that whole rewrite thing is flying way over my head.
It's a lot, yeah.
But I do know one thing. Feri could never forget that dance.
Oh, we're gonna get her to do the Flame Priestess dance? You think?
Yes, the same goes for us as well. A Central Eastern dance isn't something you learn from a textbook. It's passed on through rigorous practice.
So even if she's forgotten it mentally, it's still an action that she can perform physically.
Feri had to master the dance one step at a time, and then rehearse it time and again. Even if her memory was altered, I don't believe she could have forgotten it.
Exactly. The same way she'd still be able to fight, even if her memories of being in the Warriors of Kruger got erased. She'd still have those skills. They'd still come naturally to her. There is a concept called muscle memory. It's possible that those experiences are ingrained in her subconscious. Then there's our answer. She spent a whole lot of time learning the Song of Flames and that dance for the New Year's festival. Maybe she did all that because she thought it'd help her find her calling. Good chance of that, yeah. So now we just need to show that to her again and the memories might come flooding back. Right, just like what happened in Tharbad. Oh yeah, that. Yes, I heard about that. Me too. Apparently something similar transpired in Crossbell as well. It did indeed. Finally, a bit of hope. It's fitting in a way, since the essence of art is in connecting with people's hearts. It won't hit the mark if the performance is half-baked. But luckily for us, we've got 2 world-class dancers here in the room with us.
You've got that right. And we just so happen to be very familiar with the song and dance of the New Year's Festival. We've been practicing it a bunch lately. I thought it'd be fun to show it off to Feri next time we saw her.
Well, that, and we also wanted to work it into our next big show. You're more than welcome to use it and us as part of your strategy.
Okay, so they're gonna help us out. And the best part is, Feri's not going to immediately kill them when she sees them. You're quite the courageous pair. If you're helping us, then we'll definitely be able to bring Feri back. Guess it's decided then. Now we've got ourselves a surefire plan. I suggest we put it into motion as soon as we can. If we wait too long, they will catch up to us again. Agreed. Though I do think we should take a moment to contact Marduk. We stand to benefit from having their aid. Wait, our communications are back up? With Sara and Shahina in tow, they hastily set about preparing their plan, which would be put into action at the Centre Marché. So I guess the Centre Marché would be a nice venue to have. Whoa, that loading screen. 3:30 p.m. March 22nd.
All right, let's get this show on the road. We've got a very special performance for you this afternoon.
Yeah, they won't just get in here and immediately go guns blazing.
The 2 rising stars in the dancing world who have been making waves since their shocking debut in last year's film festival are here with us today. Let's give it up for Sara and Shahina!
Hey everyone! Thanks for coming out here to see us!
We hope you enjoy our performance.
Are they about to do the dance?
We have visual on target Alpha from point B.
Looks like he's alone. I don't see any of his allies here.
You don't find that suspicious? And then the main 3.
Understood. Please continue to monitor him. There are no hits on our wide area search satellite. It seems he really did come by himself.
I don't know.
Then our intel was correct. We'll take him out first. There's no way I can miss from this distance.
She's just gonna snipe us in front of everybody?
Patience. There are too many people here.
Right! Ruthless doesn't even begin to cover it.
This isn't an urban combat operation. Our only objective is to eliminate the targets.
Right. I understand. I swear in the name of Arusha, I will finish him off with my own 2 hands.
Oh yeah, Feri's gonna be jacked up after this is all over.
What is running through that mind of yours, Van?
So yeah, they're not as corroded.
We'll be showing you all a very special song and dance. One that we learned from a dear friend of ours. It's called the Song of Flames, and it'll set your hearts ablaze and sear its way into your minds. Enjoy! Huh?
Yeah. So seeing this should set her mind right. Well, Feri, still want to kill us? Probably.
How do those dancers know our...
Something wrong? Respond!
Whoa. Okay, it's fixing up the corrosion.
We have a situation. Security Chief Al-Fayed, please confirm. Sir?
Are you 2 all right?
Wait, Rosette's not affected? Well, I mean, this wouldn't affect her, of course, but...
Is that the Song of Flames? No, it's different from the one I know. Arusha and the Warrior's Code. Fill your spirit with courage and strike down those who do evil. Huh? What's going?
Does she remember, like, is that not how it goes? All right. Her multiple big sisters.
My
Wait, did Rosette leave?
Could it be?
Oh.
Our plan worked like a charm.
Oh, Van wasn't really standing there.
But how? Were you not in the crowd just now? When did the rest of you arrive? More importantly, why didn't you show up on my search?
Oh, I mean, we're in with Marduk too. They probably just fed them wrong data. A shard phantom.
I see. You enlisted his help, didn't you?
Yep, the big boss.
You can think of this as a bit of payback for that trap you set up.
We created a three-dimensional shard image. Thanks to the computing power we borrowed, it's nearly indistinguishable from a normal person.
Man, the Capel was 7 years ago.
The general manager happens to be in a very giving mood right now. Oh, by the way, this song and dance is being broadcast to everyone else in the Kruger unit.
All right, so it's destroying the corrosion one step at a time.
The jig is up. Time to snap out of it, you guys.
Snap out of it? No. Not when my target's right in front of me.
We're definitely not gonna...
You have to pay for what you've done. But... why? Why do I feel like I know you?
Aww.
She's shaken.
Please, Feri. You have to remember. You spent so much time with us these past 6 months. Just think back.
Please don't go forgetting the important shit in life, small fry. We won't let you forget us. Not after all we've been through.
The life experiences you've had, and the scars that came with them, are yours and yours alone. It's time to reclaim them and come back to us. Feri to Al-Fayed!
Oh no. Well,
what's happening?
We might have to fight her. Oh right, I forgot. Transport us to a different phase space or whatever. Where is this? Oh, of course it's here. Cray Hills at twilight. It's where Ida died. This is the area near Cray Village. And it's where we confronted Ida back then. The corrosion must have pulled us out from deep within Feri's subconscious. And then the 8th Genesis recreated it. I've only ever heard about this place. It's long gone now. And maybe that's why she still holds on to the memory so tightly. Damn it, small fry. Well, this certainly is an unlikely turn of events. Guess it's do or die now. We successfully extruded the corrosion. Now all that's left is to eradicate it. Then she'll finally be free. That's right. And the sooner we get her back to normal, the better. So, let's first... She's set for... Oh, no, this is wrong. Who had Frau?
Looking
Yep.
to adjust your let me maintenance mode. Looking to adjust your orbits.
So instead of Frau, we'll give her
I'm
Ronway.
Let's take things nice and slow, okay?
And we're getting close on Alter Nagi. I think, yeah, we'll stick with Katra, but they are equipped with literally nothing. Maybe we won't stick with... Actually, yeah. We will stick with Katra, but he needs something. Master's gloves and macho belt? Sure. Master's gloves. Okay, he doesn't need that. Item drop rate up. Arts defense and arts evasion.
I'll take over.
This place is quite serene, but there's also something sad about it all.
I'm sure it's because of how much this place means to Feri.
Hey, what are we standing around here for? We've got to hurry and snap her out of it.
And that much is very true. It's gonna make us run.
Enemy sighted.
run around the whole thing, so I'm just gonna pick up. I'll probably get an active voice right before it, so.
Watch it. That one's big. Looks like a chest.
That looks like a nice chest.
Oh? I don't think your little friend's the only one in this place. I'm sensing others, too.
We've got...
It's sure to be them. And I have no doubt they'll be stronger than usual due to the corrosion.
The strongest warrior, and Marduk's top service concierge. A lethal combination, to be sure.
Well, there's no turning back now. Steel yourselves and get ready to go.
We have to face off against them before we fight Feri? That's... why? Maybe we have to fight them as well with Feri later on?
All come.
This is not what this is not how I was expecting this to shake out.
We have been waiting for you.
Reset.
We're up against the maid and the strongest Jaeger, huh? Oof. Talk about a killer combo.
It won't be easy, but we have to defeat them. It's the only way we can save them and Feri.
Is something the matter, Van?
Maybe we don't have to fight them?
Nah, just had a random thought. I think Reset is aware that something's up.
Yes, she has to be.
Really? Is that true?
She dropped a hint, but...
Astute as always, Mr. Arkwright. I still believe you and your assistants to be the last of Almada's collaborators. After I returned from my transfer, they took you all in. I know that for a fact. There isn't the slightest discrepancy in my cognition. And yet, I cannot shake the feeling that something is very wrong. And I have had that feeling for a long while now.
So, she's choosing to trust that feeling over what she knows to be true.
Does that mean...
Yeah. She probably suspected something was off from the very beginning. But she lacked any decisive proof. Am I right?
Ah, so you picked up on all that too, huh?
Unclouded eye.
The thought first popped into my head after you ambushed us in the subway tunnels.
I honestly didn't believe you would show up here. But alas, I'm afraid this is checkmate.
But what about that next time thing? That next time thing makes it sound like she knows about us being able to go back in time.
There was a trace of melancholy on your face. The fact that we were there confirmed your doubts, didn't it?
You saw that we were going to a lot of trouble to make our way over to the dancers. And that's when it hit you. You realized then there was a good chance you were all being controlled.
If that's really true, then why? Why didn't you stop and confirm your suspicions?
Because she doesn't, like, she's still living in a different reality, basically, right?
That would have been impossible, I'm afraid. From the very start, I've had no grasp on what was true or what was false.
What do you...
This body, and all of the senses that come with it, are fabricated.
Oh, Reset.
The signals that are sent to my brain, and the memories that are stored there, can in fact be altered.
Dang, she didn't even trust. This had her thrown for a complete freaking loop then. She was like, man, maybe my memories are just fake?
All that to say, I am quite vulnerable to deception.
Wow, I feel so bad for her.
Reset. I'm...
Do you seriously think we'd pull something like that?
I did hear that your brain and nervous system are all that remains of your original body.
So, oh, wow. Oh, I had been wondering about how much of her was artificial. I guess basically all of it.
It's no small wonder you're experiencing fluctuations in the perception of your identity.
Then it may be impossible to reach a peaceful resolution with reason alone. Regardless, I'm amazed she intuited that something was wrong. But I assume that's because so much of her body is artificial.
So the corruption wasn't able to affect her the way it has everybody else because of that?
Your assumption is correct. In a world rife with uncertainties, there is only one way to dispel them beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Put up your dukes.
A test of metal. Show me that your words are the truth, and nothing but.
Reset.
Fine. If this is the only way, then we'll happily oblige.
I shall join her as your examiner.
So what does he think is going on?
Finally opened your mouth, I was wondering when you'd speak up.
Kinda seemed like you had some doubts of your own. Guessing you weren't in the mood to talk things out.
Because his corrosion obviously also would not be as severe, but...
I'm afraid words alone cannot settle this. I will give you passing marks for your reasoning, but the true evaluation has yet to begin. Now show me your strength.
Arkwright Solutions. Don't disappoint me.
Okay.
Bring it on, jackass! Get ready for the thrashing of the century!
Watch yourselves, everyone. They've received a boost from the corrosion.
Part of their awareness has returned. All we need to do now is give them one last push.
Okay, so yes, we'll recruit them after this, but then it's...
Resolve for myself. I have to be sure.
Show us the strength of your resolve.
Okay, and then after this, it's saving Feri time. Trust.
Here goes.
A shield? Yeah. He's going to, well, I guess we have no choice but to attack. Yeah. We can't pump our damage up just yet.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Sure. We'll Calpic Halter. Crit them. Alright. Can't move. She will... Hospitable Hostess. Yes, please.
Raging wind is your full power.
As long as he doesn't pull that same BS. This is not going to be boosted at all, is the problem. But, that's fine.
Boost gauge limiter release.
0 arts. Don't mind if we do. Go ahead and get some of this. Aha. Barbados raid. And then once Cactra, whoa, he's actually taking some hate. Yeah. Protect his HP. She's hitting us with her S-Craft. Holy. She's got Death Blow? Well, that's not good.
Are you so...
All right. That was not ideal, but, you know, this team doesn't even have anything equipped.
Taking point.
But they're not pushovers. Let's have her...
Don't go easy on them.
I think we should sword Ortis. Dang, I did not want that our primary group to go down that easily or lose at all, really.
Is that really the truth? They're all yours, Renee.
He can also buff removal, impede, and slow. Haste, damage, arts, damage up. Let's hit him with one of these.
I'm here to stop you. Here goes.
Okay, the slow, and now one of these. All right.
Boost gauge limit increased.
She's Radiant Seekering again? That's not freaking fair.
You'll be sorry for that.
Let's 3,800, but I don't want to.
I will fight with all my strength.
Let's tier all balm. I don't want to risk anything because she's the one who can use Celestial. A critical Barbados raid. That's not great. Oh, I must have taken it off her. Oh, that's also not great. Another one of these. I should probably have had our Grimcat up. Alright, there he goes. Alright, well. This did not go very well. Jeez!
Pathetic.
Okay. So, this time, we're definitely not going to lose.
I have to be sure.
So, I can't. Jeez. Alright, one chrono drive. And then she is going to. And we want to keep Vans. Yeah. Immediately, Jabril guard. Yes, okay, whoo, just barely. And then Katra can focus on getting his own CP totals up.
Placing shield.
So he is going to crit us.
Now it's my turn.
She will. Oh, hospitable hostess. Another crit.
Bring it on.
Must be freaking nice.
Here's a little more.
Prepare yourself.
So as soon as we have.
Not now.
Okay, I need to be protected. Hold on, I'm gonna reload this and protect against death blow because this is some BS. Okay. This time, we're good to go. We can't, well, they at most got a 75% chance to death blow us. But, other than that, we're golden. Go ahead and one of these. She will still be Jabril guarding us, however. Because that damage, Arazet definitely wasn't doing that.
Our chance.
Okay, CP up. So with that, we can immediately satellite cure.
Run!
And she can hospitable hostess. Start abusing these. And he Shamat strikes, so that should no. Didn't put us over. It's A-okay though.
Here goes.
Yes. Some of this. Alright. Barbados raid. Whoa! Killed the crap out of him.
It's time.
She'll actually use. Oh, she can't. Okay. Res A-res down.
Don't hold anything back.
Death blow, blind back attack bonus. Can we? Yes, we can get them both.
I need to heal up
And of
soon.
course they can't be death blowed. Can
Don't hold
we?
anything back.
Yes, we can get them both. And he's going to have to,
Don't hold anything
all right.
back.
Yeah. Let's heal her up really quickly.
You saved me.
Barbados raid again.
Prepare yourself.
So is Barbados raid? She must be taking a lot of freaking damage from that.
I will fight with all my strength.
You saved me.
Because why is she? It's completely destroying her thing every single time.
I will fight with
Let's
all my strength.
bring a Celestial Balm EX just to have him back in the fray. Immediately to get bullied. Always nice. And there we go. Yeah, just keep freaking doing that. Dang, would have been nice. Okay, but should Van
It's go time.
An Azure Sun Ray. No, I think we want to definitely spread the love. And someone... Yes, we'll wait for that crit to come up.
Now, Catra!
And Catra doesn't really have anything that he can do.
Stay on guard.
Blind and Death Blow, damage and res down.
Placing shield. Activating drive.
Okay. Shamat strike again on us. But we've got the critical.
Boost gauge limiter release.
Radiant Seeker. Holy.
Not now.
Alright, I did put anti-death blow items on the rest of the crew. In this eventuality that I had believed was unlikely. So that's not great. Alright, well, we're in it now, so... Her using her S-Craft is such garbage.
Taking point.
Especially with how badly she's bullying us with it.
They're all yours, Renee.
We'll have him... Okay, we need him to be able to get a clear shot at her.
Your next way.
Is he, though? I don't believe he is.
Is that really the truth?
Okay, so we got her 25,000. Some of this. Stun. Dang, we're not going to get anything out of that, though.
You'll be sorry.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay. Cool.
It's go time.
So, we'll have him 45, just enough to bring her back. So this is going much freaking better. Oh, even better. Let's have her Zodiac sign. While he Celestials. Another Shamat strike. But that's what Celestial is for. I don't think he's got an EP cut on his thing, because that was a lot. Jeez. Well, he won't be able to do it a second time, that much is for sure. But who said not to count on the B team? Stunned. Yes, let's go. And Elaine also going to be able to get that EX chain in. Aaron? Oh, he's not. But this should be... No, Aaron! Wait, hold on.
You still have a long way to go.
Absolutely not. If this dude drops his S-Craft on us, we freaking lose.
Strength of your flame.
What'd you expect?
Lord Ortiz.
I'm just getting warmed up. A natural result.
Lorei, Ronway, Yakumo, all those ones.
These memories.
Holy crap. Okay, they were serious about it. Oh, that's cute.
I remember now. I've been with you all this time.
Reset!
Hell yeah! About time!
So, one down.
Up until now, I had thought everything that transpired was nothing more than a fleeting dream.
No, Rosette, you found your place among Arkwright Solutions, and now you just gotta come back with us. Bygones be bygones and all that.
Few of these pleasant, precious memories had flashed before my eyes. I believed them to be merely fictitious.
Because she couldn't trust her own thoughts.
After all, this is nothing more than a fake body. I reasoned they were illusions generated by false signals.
Well, they weren't. All those things really happened. That body may be artificial, but you yourself are the furthest thing from being a fake.
Man, Rosetta's going through it, but she's so stoic.
You say you can't tell what's true and what's false. So we'll help you see the truth that's staring you in the face. You belong with us.
Right.
Aw.
I, Reset Twinings, will now resume my duties as a member of Arkwright Solutions.
That's adorable. And it's good that she's not trying to kill us anymore, because evil Rosette is very scary.
Rosette!
Thank goodness. I'm so happy you're back. I'm truly sorry for all the trouble I caused.
You better be. A super maid like you is supposed to be cleaning up after us, not the other way around.
Man, she was making big blood splatters to clean up.
Hey, cut her some slack. It wasn't her fault.
That's true. Like, up until this point, I'm sure Rosette was operating under the same assumption that we were maybe not immune, but...
I'm just glad it all worked out.
Seriously.
Now then. There's only one thing left to do.
He's still corroded?
Oh? Are you finally going to make your move?
Could it be...
Oh, don't tell me.
Indeed. His words and actions were subtly considerate of myself and Miss Al-Fayed. Where I had partially noticed the truth, he was likely far more conscious.
Wait, so he's basically barely under the corrosion? He just
Shit! He burned his corrosion to a damn crisp!
This guy is insane! He can just do that? Just free himself? How did Kasim get that strong?
So this is his power. That's a technique that involves drawing the breath of the goddess into your body.
And he just knows it?
I never thought it could be used for something like this, however.
So you still had more power left in the tank. I really don't like it when my opponent holds back on me.
Wait, pump the brakes. I want to get something straight here.
How much was he aware of?
Not only have you been aware of what's been going on, but you could have destroyed that thing anytime you wanted.
So, did he know? Did he know when he was killing us that we would go back in time?
What? Is that true? It can't be, can it? I mean, if you knew you had it, why wouldn't you want to destroy it the first chance you got?
Right, like, did he just wake up this morning and be like, I remember things completely differently and this is reality? Actually, no, never mind. None of this is true.
You called it the corrosion, yes? I did indeed recognize that something was coiling around my body.
So he knew he was being influenced.
I even understood that it was influencing my actions. However, if I had acted impetuously, the chance to return Feri and everyone else to normal could have been lost forever.
Okay, so Kasim was doing what I thought Rosette was doing, basically just observing.
That was my assessment of the situation, and I acted accordingly.
His reasoning sounds logical to me.
Never doubt Kasim. He's awesome.
This guy's inhuman. Wait, hang on. That's total bullshit. I'm not buying that for a second.
I knew something was up when he was saying crap like passing marks. And then there was that vague-ass hint.
Your eyes were clouded, and thus you chose a doomed course. I will give you passing marks for your reasoning, but the true evaluation has yet to begin.
He was merely trying to mitigate the situation and guide us all to this point.
Well, I guess it would stand to reason that he would have some sort of awareness of what the Genesees could do.
In order to fool the enemy, he let the corrosion lead him by the nose for a while. Marduk's chief of security is as capable as always.
I don't know. I'm kind of with Aaron on this one, but you know what? It's Kasim. We'll just take him at his word.
Capable doesn't even begin to describe him.
He's actually just unfreaking real.
He's finally taking action now that he's found a way to save his sister.
The only wilder thing that could happen is if a dragon flew by and was like, "Oh, Kasim, that's my buddy."
That part, at least, is very easy to understand.
It must have been unbearable for him to see her in that state. Her feelings were slowly, yet surely being corroded.
But isn't that what you wanted, Kasim? Judging by whatever conversation you had with her.
Reset.
Oh.
Are you alright?
I guess she's not coming with us to the next fight, and Kasim's probably gonna stay back with her.
You're spent, aren't you? Why don't you sit this one out? We'll get Feri back while you catch your breath.
You can leave it to us.
My apologies, everyone. I had hoped that I could return to work at once.
I will look after Miss Twinings. In exchange, you must save Ferida. You're the only ones who can bring her old self back.
Says her freaking brother, but...
That goes without saying.
Thanks, man. We'll leave Reset to you.
Alrighty. Let's go rescue your little friend.
So, Feri, after
I'm
this...
so glad they're both back to normal.
Same. Now, all that's left is to bring Small Fry back home.
Right. Let's roll, gang.
Understood.
I'm extremely curious. I feel like either before or after this fight, we're going to finally find out what they talked about. But so I don't know. They just literally just went through it. And so Kasim, he was like something's up.
That one looks tough.
He was like something is up. If him feeling the corrosion around himself, him being able to perceive that was basically what he was latching onto rather than what was reality and what wasn't reality. He was like, I'm being manipulated in some form or fashion and I can literally feel it. And so that's what allowed him to, like, I don't know, perceive, understand, find. Oh, our team is still okay. I don't know what kind of BS Feri has up her sleeve. I think we'll actually... Dang. I don't want to go in there with actually no CP on anybody. So I think we're kind of stuck with this group for right now. Well.
This place. It's...
She's wait, is the Genesis really there, or is she just remembering that? No, the Genesis should be physically on her person.
What's happening to me? Feri.
All right.
Stay back! Stay away from me! You can't fool me! I know who you are! You're the last of Amada's collaborators!
She's still holding on to that fake reality.
I will take you down! That way, she can finally rest in peace.
She blames us for Ida's death?
Feri. She's extremely unstable.
The rewrite is wavering. She's in a delicate state right now.
That means we gotta go ahead and start wailing on her.
If we don't act quick, this entire space could crumble in on itself.
Oh, or we'll all die.
What a pain in my ass. Listen up, Feri, because I'm only gonna ask this once. Is this really what you want? Is going back to being a warrior worth throwing everything away? Huh?
What do I want to do? No, I know what I want. To become a mighty warrior. But I couldn't save Ida.
I know you've got a lot on your mind. You're still figuring out whether you want to live as a warrior, or if you want to follow a different path.
She's cut out to be a Spriggan, at least in my opinion.
And you got even more confused after playing the role of Priestess at the New Year's festival, didn't you?
The role of Priestess. The duty from our ancestors.
The mission of the Kruger is inherited by the Priestess. Remember that when you make your decision.
I don't know. I just don't know. A warrior. The priestess. Which do I want?
Is there a reason she can't have both?
No, it's not about what I want. If I keep standing still, I won't ever become anything.
Is that what Kasim said to her?
That's not true, Feri. You've already taken a number of steps forward. Can't you see that? Huh? And I don't just mean as a warrior. You came to the capital by yourself, helped so many people with their problems.
She's been instrumental to our operations, yeah. That much is undeniable.
And even if you haven't figured out which path to take, you've learned and grown so much along the way. So you see, you're not at a standstill. If anything, your willingness to stand still will help guide you to the path you want.
Me standing still will help guide me?
Yeah, and don't let some old fart tell you what to do. It's your life, so you get to choose how to live it.
Are we really not going to find out what conversation they had? I've been curious about that for a while now.
That's right. Everyone has something weighing on them. Myself included. But you can overcome yours. And doing so will help you grow and move forward in your life.
If you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. We all have each other's backs. That's the reason we've come this far, isn't it?
Yes, remember, Feri.
I was with you all.
That's right. Your worries and your way of life. It's all yours. Don't leave it in someone else's hands. Now, come back to us. Ferida.
The Genesis. Yep, Genesis isn't gonna let it happen. We'd gotten through to her. It's not fair. We'd gotten through to her.
Is getting stronger?
Yeah. Whoa. Lord of Wings, Galva Arkan.
A giant bird!
That's the Falcon of the Sun from Krugen Legends. The corrosion must have recreated it from her warped perception.
I must defeat the enemy and avenge her! Arusha, grant me your protection!
Damn it! We were so close! Small Fry's being stubborn as hell. But when it comes to stubbornness, I've got her beat by a long shot!
We've almost gotten through to her, guys. Just a little more.
Right. We'll save you, Feri, no matter what.
Okay, so I'm sure we don't have to worry about Death Blow.
Defeat the enemy. I must avenge her.
And we probably only have to worry about being burned, which is a much more manageable ailment than being instantly killed. She can Lord Ortis, actually. Yeah.
Ren, if you would.
And so that is excellent for us. Okay, so the Galva Arkan is definitely going to be the big problem here. We want her to be able to continue Lord Ortising. Ignis Rampage immediately right off the bat. Alright, well. Yeah. Holy Bloom, Sacred Hammer. Dang, we can't even Brilliant. We can't even Innocent Heal. So in that case. Uh-oh, whoops. I think I actually also took Aura Breath. Okay, I did not take Aura Breath off of her. But, yeah, let's have her stand maybe off to the side a little bit.
Don't overdo it. Activating drive.
Okay. Whoo, nice. All right, so that went exactly how we needed it to.
It's time.
It is time. How about a hospitable hostess? Ha ha ha.
You'll pay for that.
Instead of Ren, 67. She's closest.
All you on, yes.
89. Not as much damage as we'd like. Oh, whoops. Wrong person. Do we have... Okay, handmade noose tort.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get it.
Taking point.
Activating.
There we go.
No. What am I?
So, Feri, as soon as we've gotten Feri beat, we're going to be in a much better position.
I won't lose.
And then she's got the CP regen active. Do we need to innocent heal? Oh, we can't. She's
Revenge. Activating drive.
Revenge.
There you are.
And of course, that's dealing crazy damage. She's a 200, so another hospitable hostess directly into this. Because she's still strength up.
Stage limiter released.
Only a bit. Oh, never mind. We can't.
I'll take you on.
And she can finally Jabril guard. Oh, she can't. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah.
I'm so good now.
Gotta get back on my feet.
No, I think Van is well and truly hosed.
Low health. Are you okay?
No, we're not okay. Can we switch, we can switch Van out, I think. Aw. Something that... Should we just let Van, go down? We don't have to! The Celestial! I can't believe it! We actually were able to pull it off in time! I think we'll be able to at the very least have on yes. Yes!
You're next on yes.
But then, well, F it. Oh no! Wow! Well, I should have looked before I freaking leapt. Dang, that was probably the worst. Yeah, well. Oh well.
I'll remember this.
Van, we just need to EP charge him.
Yeah. Van, your turn.
What am I doing? I just... Oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Well, no one to blame but myself. God dang, dude. And I didn't even heal myself. We're 2 points away. Well, you know what that means. You know what that means.
There.
You saved me.
Dynamic stomp.
Guess I've gotten...
Okay. Dang, dude, what am I doing? Horrible misplays. Just making this so much worse on myself than it needs to be. Okay, 14,000. I think the sooner...
Don't stop now, Elaine.
10,000. Yes, it's Ren that we need. Well, she died on us, but
Boost gauge limiter released.
that didn't get her? At least she's just attacking us.
You'll pay for that.
Okay, 44.
Is that it?
Activating skill.
Finally. Okay. That was actually quite a lot of effort. In this case, let us That'll only heal her by to 3,600.
You saved me.
Okay, and it moves again immediately.
I'll take you on.
She also... Yes, she also has Celestial, and it is quite cheap for her.
It's time.
There is nobody who can, but she should be able to. Yes, Hospitable Hostess. Okay, we had to... It took us a second to regain control of this. But now, at the very least, we're on to something. We don't have anybody who's got CP regen. But at least we shouldn't have to sweat any more deaths. Now that Feri's not supporting this thing. Yeah, Divine Phoenix.
You'll pay for that.
Van. Okay, this thing, we barely made a freaking dent. Did it impede her? It impeded. Oh, wow, that sucks. How about another Hospitable Hostess? And she's got a 0 arts coming up. Maybe something that buffs us. Lock Crest, Chrono Drive. Okay, yes, we'll crit up. I think that's the only thing Hospitable Hostess didn't do. Alright, so he's buffed to the gills now. Res down, which is not what we're looking for, not specifically.
I'll take you on.
Van. Yeah, let's have Van just go in immediately. Stunned. Oh, this is it. We won. No, it's not. It's got 30k HP left. But we have plenty of S boost in the tank. Yeah, since Van just went.
Activating skill.
Wait, 30,000?
If you would.
Oh, no, we got this. Okay, as soon as Feri went down, because Feri was the thing keeping this thing going. That and us dying quite consistently, actually.
I'll get stronger.
Alternagi, Lorray, Gop, Ronway.
I did it. And yes. Everyone.
Finally got her set. Can we get the...
Are you all right?
Can we get the Genesis?
I very much doubt she is.
That damn corrosion just won't let her go.
Right.
Her case is clearly worse than the one from yesterday. I don't understand why it hasn't gone away.
Because of that insecurity or uncertainty that was in her in both realities.
No. It must be in the final stages.
Get a hold of yourself, Ferida.
What am I supposed to do?
You gotta be kidding me. You seriously still stressing about that?
No way!
That voice.
No way.
Right! Talk about making a reappearance! This must be the... Jaeger Ida.
Oh yeah, you guys told me about her.
Oh, so this is the woman who was like a sister to her. She must be a recreation from the innermost part of her psyche.
Yeah, this isn't really her. This was just Feri's memories of her. But Feri knew Ida very well, so...
That's some wild stuff right there.
I guess this corrosion's not all bad.
Yeah, I'm not exactly the real deal, sorry to say. Guess a little piece of me found its way inside you. Huh, Feri?
Ida. That doesn't matter. I'm so glad to see you again. I just wish you weren't seeing me like this.
Trying to kill all her friends? Yeah.
I failed to grant your final wish and now I can't do anything right. I'm so pathetic.
That isn't true at all, and you know it. I know I told you to finish me off.
And I still think she really should have done it herself and not Van, but
I never should have done that. That's probably what caused you to lose sight of yourself in the first place.
That must have been the root cause of all this.
Feri not being able to fulfill Ida's dying wish.
Probably so. Yeah.
That all said, I get it now. The fact that I'm here now just goes to show how very important that moment was to you. And that's okay. That experience made you more uncertain, but if anything, that and your compassion are what make you so strong. So keep that chin up and march on, little sis.
Aww.
I'll always be watching over you from here.
Well, if that didn't dispel it, nothing will.
I see. To think that Feri has been protecting something so important all this time.
Yeah. She's protecting each and every one of her experiences. Got them all locked up inside her.
They're all inside of me? Yes, that's right.
Remember, even if you're unsure at times, your compassion will help you move forward.
So this, I guess maybe it'll come up after this, but I'm more and more curious, like, what? I thought Kasim would have been the root cause of this, but no, it was not being able to fulfill Ida's dying wish.
So, what's it gonna be, small fry? You still want to forget everything?
No, I don't. I'm gonna hold on to what's important to me, and I'll never throw it all away. Ever again! That's why I'll fight with all my strength. I won't let this thing control me anymore!
Is she gonna do it too? Well, all right then.
Did she just
use that
Holy
same?
shit! She did it! She burned it to smithereens, just like her bro.
Now that's impressive. She might actually become as strong as him someday.
I'm so relieved. Now let's...
That would make Feri stronger than everybody here, except for him.
She was able to overcome it.
The space is falling apart. We have to leave immediately.
Jeez. There were a lot of moving parts to this one. Good thing no one was around. They need therapy after what they just witnessed.
We've returned. Things were rather touch and go for a minute there.
Not wrong, but it was all worth it. Because we got our Feri back.
And this means we need to be way more vigilant.
And thank goodness for that. But...
Huh?
So many horrible things. Why did I do all that?
Yeah. The memories of what she was up to are still with her. Like I said, they would jack her up for a bit.
They're all my friends. And so are the people at Monmar. I even got Uppy and the crew got involved.
Aw.
It's all right, Feri. Everything is gonna be just fine.
Now that she's not controlled anymore, yeah.
If you need to cry, then let it out.
And there go the waterworks.
Well, it's better than her looking at us with bloodlust.
Can you blame her? The corrosion may be gone. The memories ain't going anywhere.
The same goes for me. I am truly sorry for all the problems I caused.
All the times you killed us?
Once again, please allow me to ask for your forgiveness.
That's all good. You're not up to it anymore, so...
You don't need to. It's not your fault. Please don't beat yourself up over this.
That's just great. Even after we got rid of the corrosion, it's still giving us grief.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Yes. It lingers like a shadow. Nothing could be more despicable.
But the whole thing is now, do they have any recollection of when this started happening? Maybe they saw like a flash of light or felt a weird tingle or something?
This only reaffirms how vital it is that we thwart the Garden Master.
I'm down for that. Day 4 might be a real doozy. Can't say I'm looking forward to it.
Regardless, we will take full responsibility for our actions. We will handle the aftermath of this incident and then promptly withdraw. The Vice Chief and I will see to everything ourselves.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Thorndike, he's used to insanity. Maybe not on this particular level, but...
You have my gratitude. In the meantime, the CID will be taking a closer look at this situation.
There it is. Thus, the members of the Kruger Corps and Marduk finally return to their senses. Under the vigilant guidance of Vice Chief Hassan and Security Chief Kasim, they began to pull back from the capital for the time being. The Legion of Heroes trails through Daybreak 2. Did Feri get a new craft out of this, at least? That's 5. It'd be cool if she did. Ooh. I'm really sorry about the office and everyone's rooms. Ah, right. We can't just go back in the past and undo that, so where are we supposed to sleep? The Kruger and Marduk will be jointly covering the repair bill and any temporary lodging expenses, as they freaking should. I am also more than willing to pay for any additional damages out of pocket, if necessary. You don't gotta do that. The only ones who should be bleeding green are the big wigs with the big bucks. Now, if my pickup had suffered any more than light scratches, that'd be a different story. The damage to it wasn't as bad as I thought. So what, was he more careful than it seemed? Priorities, dude. Learn them. Yeah, finding a roof over our heads is just an itty bitty bit more important. I think I'll just go back to my old apartment, and Agnes has her dorm room. And the rest of you guys are staying with the landlord's family on the 2nd floor, right? That's the plan. The old man was surprisingly understanding about the whole thing. With the landlord's family on the 2nd floor, we've been up to the second floor. We've seen all the rooms up there. It might get a little cramped in there, but we'll make it work. We're in the process of moving all your things. It'll take a while before we're done, so please wait just a little longer. Again, sorry about all this, you guys. Please allow us to assist you. Oh, that's not necessary. If anything, you should be resting after everything you've been through. Ooh, speaking of sleep, Feri and Rosette are gonna be in my room. We're having a slumber party. So just like Longlai, the rest of the group can sleep in the living room. That work for everyone? Wow, I've never met a landlord as courteous as you. Victor loves us, he just can't say it out loud. Yes, how can we ever repay you? But this is, oh my gosh, as far as landlords goes, these guys are saintly. Gonna be a little harder to sneak out at night, but hey, I like me a challenge. I will never understand how you can be so unflappable in times like these. You would do well to at least be a little wary. This rewrite phenomenon has been escalating with each passing day. This is certainly no time to be fooling around. Right, going off on your own is certain to make you easy pickings. Then he'll come back being like, the tyrant is the only way for me to kill all of you. We've yet to find any leads on the Garden Master, save for what little we learned yesterday. If we want to find him in short order, we may need to change our approach. You're probably right. At least we've made good progress on the Genesis front. We got 5 of them in the last few days. That's true, but I'm afraid I won't be fully at ease until we reclaim the remaining 3. Well, reclaimed the remaining 2. We never had the 8th. Well, anyway, we can talk more about this later tonight. You've all earned yourselves a breather, so let's break for a while. Oh, but don't go anywhere alone. I'd like all of my assistants to stick together, just in case. That's probably smart. If any of us want to go out, I think we should take at least one other person with us. Let's meet back here when we're done. Then we can figure out what we want to do next. Very well. let's split up for now then. One ally can be chosen to join Van and his assistants. Please select one member to accompany you. It'll be possible to switch them later. Alright. Yeah, I see no reason not to stick with Elaine.
I'm really, really sorry for putting you all through this.
Don't worry about it. Here, let's just focus on taking a quick look around town.
Understood. I would very much like to do that.
And before I forget, let's equip the people who are not here. And so her as well as her. Is there anybody else? Okay. Oh, and also, let me check my orbments. Anyone else? I don't think anyone else hit 5. Yes, Alternagi.
Sure. Let me handle
So in this case, we'll put her on... Oh. Alter Gop. Alright, but we're going to go ahead. We'll, well, one other thing. No new achievements. We're going to go ahead, call it a part here, but definitely join me next time for more Trails Through Daybreak 2. Bye for now, guys.